89.9 FM, the East Bay's best Friday. Got Swaybone in the building. What's up, you guys?
Hello,
What's up?
Alan. Hello,
Yo.
How you doing?
What's up? So introduce yourselves real quick. Everybody that's on here, introduce your guys selves as well as you. I know we got the cameraman, one of the Swaybone. Shouts out to him as well. You do the drumming, right?
No, I do.
He does the drumming. Okay, what do you do?
I play bass guitar.
You play bass guitar. Okay,
And-
and you're a new member.
Yes.
What is your name?
My name is Jasmine, and I'm backup vocals.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. So, and Theo, the
Cedar
main.
Jones. I play guitar and sing lead.
Yep. So check him out there as well. So let's talk about the group. What's been going on with you guys? What's new? I know you guys said you got some new projects and a lot of good stuff going on. So let's brush up and catch up with the Swaybone.
Yeah, maybe we could talk a little bit about the evolution of the personnel. in
Let's
the
do
band.
The evolution.
Because me and Ron and Peter started out together back in October, earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had a show in November at the Stork Club
Yes.
in Oakland.
And
that was our first show together. And but Jasmine wasn't
I
in
was
the
there.
band at the time. She wasn't on stage with us, but she was
Supporting
Okay. So
With
you.
makeup
superiorly
for
helpful.
the dancers.
makeup for the dancers and taking video and stuff.
Yeah.
of the
Okay.
band.
That's great. So being part of the fan at the one time for the group and now being part of the group now.
Yeah.
How does that feel? You know, to
Um,
transition into doing that, the evolution of
It's
that.
amazing. Like I was trying to sneak my way up in there, honestly. Like, I went to every practice just to show them that I really wanted to be a part of it. Because
Yeah.
I know that Swaybone is awesome, and there's a lot of great things to come. And I'm just happy to be part of this, and hopefully you guys will be hearing all our new material and some more jams. And I actually go to Chabot, and I'm
Oh.
majoring in music and stuff right now.
Nice.
So, yeah, hopefully you're here.
So what do you expect now being part of the group? Where do you want to take the group as being part of it now and contributing to the group? Where do you see it like in next moves for Swaybone in a whole?
We're like moving musically in like a direction where we're meddling into metal and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll be hearing a lot more of that in
We're
my
meddling
voice.
with metal.
Meddling with metal.
Meddling with metal. I like that
Yeah.
one. Next album coming out tomorrow. so let's talk. What else is brand new with y'all? Let's bring it up. What else is going on?
We want to do a shout out to Isabel, our keyboard singer too.
We love
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Miss you.
So we
Yes.
miss you, Isabel, and hope you have a rockin' competition with the dancers today.
Mhm.
And
Where's that at?
that's in San Mateo,
San Mateo.
at the community center.
It's actually at the Performing Arts Center of some middle school down there in San Mateo.
Okay. So much success and shouts out to her as well.
Yeah, Isabel Shazam, awesome guitar player, singer,
Piano player.
dancer. So she's
Multitasker.
we've been trying to bring in some of that modern dance flavor to the live rock show also.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what's coming up. The evolution of Swaybone.
We did it at our first show. There was modern
Okay.
dance before we came on the stage. So-
Take me into this because this is new, right? You're doing this, interpreting it now, or have you did it before?
Well, Isabel, being a choreographer,
Yeah.
brings this art to our group.
Mm-hmm.
And we had this idea that rock and roll is like a sacred performance or a
Yeah.
sacred space. And so the dancers help to create that unique space of,
Yes.
oh, this is a sacred event. It's rock plus this extra element.
Okay, and that's what you got going on now.
Yes.
Okay, and
Trying to
so
bring out the artistic side.
mhm.
Yeah, the artistic.
Okay, and then so newer show. Any other shows coming up that we're going to be wanting to check these out at?
We don't have shows lined up, but what's our strategy for shows?
Definitely promoting through radio stations and flyers.
Hello.
Right here and right now.
SA.
I think, well, we had some discussions about like when should we start playing shows again, and what we wanted to do was, I had written virtually all the songs on our album that we
Yeah.
released last year,
Uh-huh.
but we got new band personnel, new creative ideas,
Yes.
and also a new direction a little bit, taking the band more hard rock, death metal.
Mm-hmm.
And so we decided before we went out and play some more shows, we want to write some new material that represents the new band,
Mm.
represents the songwriters other than me.
Okay.
And so Peter, maybe you could jump in on that.
Another important thing on the side, we need to get contact online, so follow us
Mhm.
at facebook.com/Swaybone.
Yeah.
And
SWAYBONE, one word.
Yeah.
one word.
Yeah.
And what's the Twitter account?
It's also Twitter Swaybone or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Whatever it is.
Swaybone.
SoundCloud. You can
And-
follow us on there too.
Yeah, we're Swaybone on SoundCloud, and that's where we started posting up our new jams.
Okay, so now we can go on SoundCloud/Swaybone,
Yep.
and we could actually view all these songs on there too.
There's a bunch of free material up there right now.
Well, there's one free song for download.
Okay.
for download, but there's material that you can listen to all in the same place.
Awesome. So you can hear it and one free down. What is the name of the free download?
It's called Skies of Warped Reality,
Okay.
and this is part of the musical direction we're developing. One is to write new songs together.
Okay.
And so we spent the last couple months just working on this one 11-minute song.
Wow.
And it's our first like epic long format song that I've ever done, you
Yeah.
know, and many years of making songs.
That is pretty long.
And it kind of came out of Peter's idea, and it's called Multiphasic Desert Ritual. And we have a work in progress, but we weren't quite ready to share it with the citizens yet.
Coming soon.
Yes, very soon.
Very
It's
soon.
Awesome.
Maybe you could describe what makes this song unique and what's the purpose of this. And
It's an interpretation, basically, of an actual kind of ritual that I imagined, not a real one. But
What do you mean by a ritual?
the idea of going out into the middle of the desert, in the middle of the night,
What?
and giving offerings to the powers beyond the world.
Wow.
And to praise everything around you, and to be humbled and in awe of the entire universe. To look up at the sky and see the swirling Milky Way over your head and just be blown away by the infinite power of reality. That's what I'm trying to accomplish here.
Wow. I mean, just you saying that is awesome. I mean, is there a video?
Not yet.
not yet.
I mean, like that is an awesome video.
In the works.
I can totally see you guys in
Yeah.
a desert, dressed up, doing the whole. Oh wow! And so, give me more details on this song because it's awesome. I like that concept of it.
It starts off with kind of tribal singing at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
Starts off with female voices,
Uh-huh.
is joined in by the men, and then it goes into a crunchy kind of heavy drum and guitar part. And then after that, it just gets intense. It's loud and it's fast and it's awesome. But the thing is, I call it multiphasic because I want it to go from part to part, each connected to the same ritual. You know, so it's a serial representation of tantamount ideas, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean by like? Does it change tempo all the way through, or
It doesn't change
instruments
tempo, it's
through
changing
songs?
feel.
Oh, okay. So
So
it
it's
goes
going-
soft and slow. Or,
Yeah, it'll go soft and then loud and fast, you know. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. It
Okay. That's
goes
what's
through
up.
lots of different parts and then it just breaks down. At the
Is this
end,
already
you know.
recorded?
Yeah, we do have a
Is it
recording.
finished, ready
the
to
one
go?
that we've got right now is not polished enough. I think there's a click track on it too, so you
It's
know.
like 80%. And you know,
Finished.
it takes a lot of work to make an 11-minute song. It's got,
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know if it's got like 10 or more parts to it already. And
I believe it, man. For 11 minutes, that's pretty long.
and it's the first song that we've done that really features the technical side of death metal drumming.
What do you mean by that? Technical.
Technical as in challenging physically, you know, like you gotta use your techniques. You gotta actually develop these
Experience?
more. Yeah, it's a matter of
Experience.
experience.
Well,
basically.
speed, and he uses 2 kick pedals at once.
Yeah, so
it's like
wow. It's like an automatic gun, like
it's like an automatic weapon.
Automatic weapon, yeah.
And that's a new feature that wasn't in our album because our album was most like pop and rock drumming.
Right, and now
Not
we're-
this like aggressive onslaught of death metal style drumming, which can take you like 2 or 3 steps of energy higher.
Wow.
So now it increases our dynamic range.
That's awesome. So when will it be released that we could check it out?
By this time next month.
Yeah, hopefully.
In about a
I
month.
was thinking a
Yeah, I'd
month.
say a month, maybe 2.
And that would just be the song, but the video too?
Oh
no,
no.
the video's
The
gonna
song,
be
most
it's just the song,
Yeah.
and we might do something where we release 1 or 2 EPs, so we don't have to wait to do the full length.
Yes.
And we'll do this new song and some of our jams
Mhm.
and make a short length CD to sell to people. And then that other song we just played, Big Picture,
Uh-huh.
might be on a different EP with some other jams.
Wow.
So that people could get a pop song
Uh-huh.
for the radio,
Right.
and then they could also hear these jams. And we're gonna play some examples of what we mean by jam. We don't.
Multi-genre.
We're talking. There's something
Yeah.
difference between
That's
a song and a
right.
jam. What is the difference between a song and a jam?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
To me, a jam would be like I'm jamming out, like bam, bam. I just like party, you know. Like a song to me is just an average song, you know. But when you're saying a jam, to me, it's like you got to jam out, you know, like rock out. That's what I'm thinking. Now, is that what you're asking? Or is
The
that
difference in our case
Yeah.
is that a song is completely pre-scripted and arranged,
Okay.
and it's played the same way every time.
General format.
It has a structure.
It has
Yeah.
a structure that's set and fixed.
Okay.
Verse, chorus,
Yeah.
chorus, bridge, verse, chorus,
Got
end.
it.
But a jam is something that was never scripted,
Oh,
not
got it.
preconceived, not premeditated. It was entirely 100% improvised.
Okay.
So
on
we
that emotion.
on that
coming
emotion
from
at
you
that
at that
moment.
moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
so we get together in the studio.
Mhm.
We got all the recording stuff set up,
Mhm.
and we haven't figured out what to play yet.
Uh-huh.
And we just put on our instruments and we start playing.
Just freestyle kind
Freestyle,
Yeah.
improvisation.
of.
And out of this process, these guys, us playing together,
Yes.
now we've got almost 20 jams that we've recorded
Wow.
at full studio recording quality pretty much.
Wow.
And we're like, we love this, we want to share this with the people right now.
Right.
We don't have to wait months and months to finish a song,
Yeah.
which takes a lot of work to make a multi-track song.
Right. Right. Right.
But these jams, they just come out of us, and if we like it, we like it. Fuck it. I'm sorry. Oops.
Uh,
Disregard that.
anyway, so yeah, so pretty much what you're trying to say is that it's like a freestyle of all your just compositions and styles all together in one, and just letting it ride.
Yeah.
It's freestyle, letting it ride, and it happens to feature more of the death metal drumming because Peter can kind of do what comes natural,
Yes.
as opposed to have to play for the song and maybe restrain himself.
Uh-huh.
Now it's like, oh, we get to see this whole other dimension, and that helps us work on an 11-minute song because we have these jams that kind of show us the direction to go.
So there's like no limit to what does it. You're not. There's no format, no limit. It's just how. It's just boom.
Sometimes we might play for 90 seconds
Yeah.
or for 5 minutes. Other times we play for, 12 or 18 minutes. So it's really just how long we feel the idea's coming. And then as soon as it's done, boom, just drop out.
Okay, that's what's up. So, let's go into projects and the catalog because you're saying there's different projects everywhere. What are the What is the catalog that or the name of the projects that we can like check out and get off the internet?
Well, right now, the only project, so-called, is our album Life on Earth,
Oh, okay.
and that's available at Swaybone.net,
Oh, okay.
and you can stream it at
Swaybone.net.
SoundCloud, Swaybone too.
Mhm.
But you can actually purchase the album from Amazon or Spotify or
Reverb Nation.
iTunes.
Mhm.
So that album doesn't feature these members playing on it.
Mhm.
So we're gradually going to be re-recording the basic tracks on those songs and re-releasing them.
Oh, okay.
In the meantime, people could still buy our album Life on Earth,
Mm.
which to me was like the big breakthrough album of the band in terms of having like songs that are all good enough to play live.
Mm.
Where I feel like these are good concert songs.
Yes. Okay, that's what's up. So let's go into Is there videos to any of these songs or any song, or do you have videos out? Period.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There's a little bit of video footage of us playing jams by a friend of the band named Jess.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Jess. You're an excellent. And we don't actually have anything officially done yet. It's
Uh-huh.
all just in the studio.
But
Okay.
actually, we have some old stuff from our show.
This is
Because
true. In
Jasmine
November.
took some
Oh, yeah.
phone footage and we made a couple videos, and we actually got recordings off the board from the Stork Club.
Mm.
So it's like a live music video.
Yes.
So it's a little bit raw, but
Mm.
we got 2 of those at Swaybone.net, and we actually put one of our jams to a video as well.
Okay.
So YouTube and
Uh-huh.
Swaybone.net both have 3 current videos.
Okay, but it's youtube.com/
If you
Swaybone?
just do Swaybone search on YouTube, you'll get it.
Swaybone. SWAYBONE. One word.
Yep.
Okay, and of course, can we go into the website and there's links there too?
Yeah, so there's video links from Swaybone.net.
.net. Let's go back. Let's go into all the links now. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, emails, websites, Instagrams, and stuff like that. Reverb Nation, SoundClouds. Let's get into those links so we can check out my folks from Swaybone.net.
Yeah, so the mothership is Swaybone.net.
Mothership. Okay, go ahead.
And then, of course, YouTube, do a search for Swaybone, and then SoundCloud, Facebook.com/Swaybone, and then Twitter.com/Swaybone.
Reverb Nation.
And Reverb Nation /Swaybone, and Sonic Bids.
Just everything Swaybone.
Yeah.
Just
Everything's
Google them.
Swaybone.
Well, we want to, you know,
Google Swaybone.
That's it. Everything will pop up there.
Reverb Nation's really cool.
Yeah.
We got a good gig from them in the past. We look forward to getting some opportunities.
What do you mean you got a good gig?
Well, there was this Green Expo in Los Angeles that the previous incarnation the band played in March of 2010.
Yes.
And so we got that gig through Reverb Nation. So we got to go down to LA and play a big festival.
Nice.
And so Reverb Nation can hook you all up if you're a band.
That's pretty cool. So, and you got hooked up with that. How was that experience?
It was awesome. It was kind of a test. Anytime you get in a van with a group of people, it's going to bring out, you know, all the ups and downs and people's personalities, and it's going to be a test. Like, can you be in a contained environment with your bandmates for 3 days at a time?
Pretty much, you guys are just chopping each other's heads off and getting all maniac in there. That's cool, though.
Tolerable.
I'm very tolerable, I hope.
I'm very humble.
I hope. Most definitely. Let's go. Okay, so let's talk about these songs that we're gonna play right now. Is there anything else you want people to know before we get into the rest of the music here?
Just follow us and everything that he just said.
And, you know, in terms of gigs, when do you think we'll be ready to gig?
Month and a half.
Month and a half to 2 months. I would say sometime in May. Look for us. We want to be playing back in the East Bay at the Stork Club, maybe at 50 Mason in San Francisco.
Maybe Chabot College?
Maybe Chabot College, because you know that this college rocks.
Yes.
And that the East Bay has the biggest diversity of musical talent that you could want. So
Yes.
that's why we're here in Hayward.
The Stack.
The Stack.
Sacktown.
The Stack, baby. So we in the building with Swaybone. Hit him up on swaybone.net. We got a new member in the building. Shouts out to her. And
Jasmine Montgomery.
Yes,
Jasmine.
yes. And we're gonna play some songs from them as well. We're gonna go to let's go to some shout outs first before we get into these songs. You wanna shout anybody out? We'll start with Theo and we'll just mob all the way back down.
Well, I just want to do a shout out for global cooperation and tolerance.
Awesome.
Shout out to my mama, my sister, my mom, my sister, my nephews, Juan and Carlos. Want to say hi. And shout out to Ron. Hi.
Ron Wadley on bass and guitar and singing.
And holding the camera right now.
Hit a load of this, people.
Go ahead. Here, I'll hold that for you guys. Go ahead. You do your shout out, and then you do your shout out. Go ahead.
Me and shout out to my mother and to the rest of my family and to these special guys right here and especially to my lovely girlfriend Jasmine.
Woo!
Like, I could not be here without the support that I have gotten from all of them. So, honestly, thank you guys very much.
Yeah, right.
And
Boom. Let's go to you. Some shout outs.
I'm sending it out to Isabel, who is not here with us today. She's
Yeah.
our keyboardist and backup singer, so. Yeah.
real heart of the
Was
band.
on the
And I'm
keyboard.
sending it out to my brother Joe.